Morning hustle.
For those that just joined us, we're talking to Vice President Kamala Harris. And if you're watching any level of news, even social media, you're seeing everything that's going on right now in the Ukraine. Break it down in layman's terms for people who don't understand what's going on and how can this directly affect the people of the United States.
So Ukraine is a country in Europe. It exists next to another country called Russia. Russia is a bigger country. Russia is a powerful country. Russia decided to invade a smaller country called Ukraine. So basically that's wrong. Mm-hmm. And it goes against everything that we stand for. There are terms that we use. We say we respect the sovereignty, the territorial integrity of countries, right? Their independence. Russia has gone into Ukraine militarily, unprovoked, with no justification other than to exercise its power to take over another country. So essentially that's what's at stake. And we as America are saying that's wrong, and we will stand with Ukraine in saying that that is wrong. But that's essentially where we are. That's essentially the issue. And when it comes to what we know to be principles of fairness, we know that what Russia is doing is wrong. When it comes to what needs to happen then, well, there needs to be severe consequence and accountability. And that's why you'll hear on the news that we talk about sanctions, which is basically having Russia pay a financial cost to the point that we can have a real impact, put a real hurt on their economy as a consequence for their bad behavior, which is resulting in the loss of innocent lives. And that's where we are. That's what the issue is, essentially.
And some people did question those sanctions because they said that you had a conflicting opinion against President Joe Biden. He said that the sanctions were put in place to prevent anything from happening, and you said the opposite. So which one is it?
We had sanctions before the actual invasion. We threatened sanctions to hopefully deter Russia from going in. So we basically, like if you're a parent and you tell your children, well, if you do this, the punishment is going to be that, right? And we hope that by doing that, it will deter our children from doing the wrong thing, right? So that's deterrent. So that's where we started with the sanctions. But then when Russia actually went in, we are now implementing the sanctions.
Right.
Understood.
So putting them in place.
Okay.